on this computer. I think it's going. If not, that's gonna be a real awkward silence. Why am I not the main screen though? Why am I not the main screen? Oh well, whatever. I will share my screen. We'll share screen. Can you guys see it? Okay, cool. So we will do EDC presentation by me. This is a persuasive presentation, by the way, in case you guys didn't know. So let's start off with why you should attend EDC. Because if you look at the screen on the right, look at all those vibrant colors, like the fireworks, the light shows, there's like laser beams. And usually there are over 104,000 people who attend every single night. So it's a really huge thing. It's one of the biggest festivals in North America, and they extend all the way into like Mexico. They're starting with an EDC as an SEA, where it's an EDC festival on a cruise. So they have that going for them. But yeah, every single night, this is the main, what they call the main stage, which at EDC, it's always called Kinetic Field. And that's where the main stage lies. And this is like one of the main stage, and it changes every single year, like the design and everything. But every at the end of every show, there's fireworks, there's laser beams that happen all the time throughout all the um every set. There's all the main stages, like I said, and then there are the lights that you can see this owl's like revolving around, and then there's always like this fire stream and everything. It's an amazing experience. And as you can see, there's like, if you look at the photo on the bottom, all those things sticking up, they're called totems. And everyone like brings like these totems. Usually it's like to keep your group together so you know like what to look for. But it's a super wild experience. I love it. The venue size is significantly larger than any of the other major festivals besides things like Tomorrowland and Coachella and things like that. But the one on the right with the smaller venue, that's Base Canyon. The one on the left is EDC Las Vegas. And you can obviously see there is a huge difference in the venue size because the small Base Canyon has just is at the gorge, and so they just have like that one center platform in the center, and everyone's just kind of surrounding it. Whereas festivals like EDC, there are like 6 to 7 stages that you can wander around to throughout the entire thing, and it's like at the racetrack, and you can just like wander around to these different main stages and everything. But as you can see, referring to the last slide, all the lights, all the pretty colors, it's amazing festival, one of a kind for sure. And EDC, like the whole rave community, is really all about acceptance. Their main logo is all are welcome here. But as you can see, like girls dress very skimpy, not really skimpy, but people dress very comfortably there. They have like lots of skin showing because everyone just feels welcome. It's very non-judgmental. No one's gonna walk around and be like, oh, why are you wearing that? They're gonna walk around and be like, I love your outfit, I love the colors. It's one of the best things. And then there was a quote in one of the articles that I read was like, they said that dance until the sun comes up with your new friends who were strangers just hours before. So these are the kinds of events that you can go to solo and meet a whole group of people. There are thousands of people who go solo. They don't need a whole group of friends, and they'll just go and make new friends. And then you have your own little rave community, your own rave family. And the cost is actually significantly, like everyone looks at EDC and they think, oh, it's super expensive. And so like the breakdown, this was EDC Las Vegas in 2016, hosted by Insomniac, but you can kind of see the breakdown of all the pricing and everything. And it looks expensive, but think about it. It's usually for a 3-day festival, and you're paying for admins to like all 3 festivals. And I normally do VIP, which again, it's really not that costly. It's about $700 to $800, but that's for all 3 festival days. That's for your own section in the festival. It's for like your own bathrooms. You can cut the lines at the festival rides. You have your own food trucks and things like that. And then there was another article that said an average price of like a concert ticket to see your favorite artist, Taylor Swift, for like 2-3 hours. Average price of a concert ticket has doubled in the past 5 years, increasing from $215 in 2019 to $252 in 2023. Whereas like, yeah, if you go to Taylor Swift, you're there for like what, 2 to 4 hours maybe, and you're paying, I think her tickets were up to like $600-700 for like a floor, like not a floor seat, but just a normal seat. But normally concert tickets are super expensive. Whereas EDC, it goes from like 1 p.m. to 12. So it is like 11 straight hours, 3 days straight. And you're paying $700 to $800 for all 3 of those days. So it's definitely worth it. And EDC actually started back in 1997, and it actually started as a warehouse party in LA, founded by Pascal Rotella. And ever since then, it's grown into one of the largest, like as I said, one of the largest festivals in North America. And there was another quote that said, "A generation which has witnessed the greatest technological upheaval since the Industrial Revolution." That's what EDC has become. It's one of the greatest technological upheaval. And so in conclusion, EDC, and as you can see on the right picture, the kinetic field, and that's another main stage designs that they have. And I think it's just it's a vibrant experience. Like going to EDC and any type of festival is all about being yourself, finding yourself, making new memories and making new friends, just because the environment you're in, the lights that surround you, the people that surround you, and the whole energy that surrounds you. I just think it's one of a kind experience. Even if you only want to experience it once, it's the best kind of experience you can find, whether you like it or not. And then there are my citations. Ta-da!